Hey everyone, this is Alex with Hot Rates, and where the questions are heating up faster than today's mortgage market. Today, we're turning up the heat on none other than Kevin Peranio, Chief Lending Officer at PRMG. Welcome to the show. Before we dive in, what's going through your mind?
I'm scared a little bit. Not a lot, but just a little bit. All good. I'm actually pretty excited. All kidding aside, we just coming off a great month. By the way, it's Veterans Day. Happy Veterans Day.
Happy Veterans Day.
Thank a veteran. I've been thanking him on text message all day. But yeah, PRMG's in a good spot. We're a diversified originator. We're built by originators for originators, and having 3 channels, they lift each other up at different times, and all 3 are doing really well right now. So pretty excited about 2026 regardless of the rate environment.
You ready to dive in with the first wing?
Sure.
Right here. There's your side and my side.
Okay, let's go.
These wings are cold.
Good thing. Oh my God, this is legit cold. Like cold.
Cheap production here. We can't get the hot wings.
How old are these things?
Let's start with an easy question. You've been here, PRMG, for a long time, in the industry for a long time. What is something that's stayed consistent with PRMG that's really helped the culture of PRMG throughout all the market changes that you've been here?
Starts over 24 years ago with Paul and Robert founding the company and their steadfast leadership. I've been coming a little bit 15 years. You've been here pretty long too.
18 years?
18 years.
Yeah.
And when I got here to California 10 years ago as a Paul and Robert partner, you were here. A lot of late nights just talking about all the things going on.
Yeah.
And I got to tell you, their leadership through thick and thin and has been, setting the tone, setting the pace, setting the table. Of course, I don't think they would imagine us eating wings in their office, but it's been our true North Star.
They always said to break bread. So
Yes, break bread.
you're ready for number 2? We got the old classic Tabasco here.
How many sauces are there?
We got 5.
Did you already put some sauce on?
They're already on the wings.
On all of them?
Yeah, this is my side, this is your side. There.
So what, did you not actually put sauce on yours and I'm the one eating sauce? Is one of those kind of tricks?
I didn't do it.
Okay.
So you have to talk to your production crew.
What did we just eat?
That was the Red Hot Frank's. Yeah.
This is good. So what's
It's a good
the next
flavor.
one? Tabasco?
Tabasco.
Oh, I got a story about that for another time. So is Tabasco already on this?
Allegedly.
I mean, not to upstage you at all, but this is from Avery Island, Louisiana. My parents are from Louisiana, and so just saying, we're gonna set the tone here a little bit. We're gonna get in there.
Don't go so easy there.
Yes, yeah, this is nothing. Man, I take this with tequila. Still,
Bloody Mary.
of course. All right, let's get that shot.
Cheers.
Cheers. Or as they say in Louisiana, laissez le bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll.
So you've helped through some pretty.
What was that? Is that a groan of pain?
No.
Oh, okay. I heard that.
What's your philosophy on helping the salespeople stay motivated? And particularly right now, as the market's, as you would say, heating up.
Well, I think it's when there's extra refinance business and like a boost, tailwind from rates. It's not easy to do this job as an originator or an account executive, on the TPO side. It's a little bit easier, but it's not easy. It's never easy. Brent Gleason is a Navy SEAL that spoke here a couple times. He said,
Great guy.
The only easy day was yesterday. So it's really when times are tough. Like second half of 22, pretty much all of 23 is when leadership and coaching really matters. I think coaching in our industry is generally lacking. I personally coach with Steve Scanlon from Rewire, who will be speaking again at our leadership rally, and we really get into metacognition. Like, how do you think? Like, what motivates you? What is it? I don't need someone to tell me, make more calls, be structured, call blocking and tackling, time blocking. Like, I get it, right? What I want is someone to help me, look out at myself and go, why did I react like that? Why did I do that right there? And so if we can teach our leaders to be like that and then impart that wisdom on our people, lifting them up through the tough times, I think, again, not easy, but gets a little bit easier.
I will say, with my time here, you and the rest of the leadership team have always, you've never looked at it and said, this is going to be a bad month. You've always looked at us and told us, hey, let's just go kill it. Let's get everything we can get. And it's been a big deal in the leadership. And I think a lot of the reason people stay here is because of that leadership and that drive from you guys. And the relentless hours you guys put in is amazing.
Well, you know what's crazy? We currently have about 1,400 employees.
And over 25% of them had been here for more than 10 years. All right? Like, to speak to your point, to put some math behind it. So, you know, it's a good place to work. It's a good vibe.
Well,
It's a hot vibe.
you ready?
I'm ready. What's the
Do
next
you want to add the next one? What have we got?
one? We're not adding because that one's drenched.
We got sriracha.
Okay, that's gonna be hot. No?
Come on.
All right, tear it up. Those are kicking later. I want to rip the wings apart and like get every morsel off of it, but there's Chipotle downstairs, so I need to save some room.
So at every lender, there's that war story that you had to battle through. What is one unforgettable story, a war story that you had to battle through here that really tested your leadership?
At PRMG?
Yeah. I don't care where you were before.
Well, not gonna lie, 2007 was pretty rough.
I'll tell you, like, the second half of 22 all the way through 23 was a slow burn. You know, like in 06, 07, 08, people just were out of business overnight. And so it's like, okay, guess I got to start over. And, but when the industry literally shrunk in half in the span of about 2 years, that was tough. And so, you know, we've always had this philosophy where we wanted, like, we're loyal to a fault, right? There's just 4 of us that are the partnership. You know, Gary Malice, who runs Cap Markets and Strategy as well, is Paul and Robert. And, you know, you don't need to be ruthless with our teammates, our family members, our PRMG coworkers that we see every day. And so when the industry went through a down cycle, it was, you know, we had some natural attrition, and we had some people that, you know, had to be let go, but we held on to a lot of people. I mean, you know, just like if we looked at it like a lot of hedge fund backed or bank backed or, you know, equity firm or insurance company or just any of these, you know, big kind of money players who aren't like mortgage people, they were a lot more ruthless with their cuts, and we were not. And so, you know, it was a tough decision. Having said that, we kept a lot of people, but even if you let go of one person, it hurts, right? And so that was probably the hardest part. But then you live to fight another day, right? So, you know, look at the environment where we're at now. I mean, imagine if we had 25% less people the last 2 months when we got that tailwind that came back around. It happened a year ago too, by the way, around the same time, August, September, October. You know, imagine if we let more people go, you can't take advantage of, you know, low rate environments. And so, you know, those are difficult decisions that people have to make. And so it's hard to go through, but I think we navigated it pretty well and probably treat our people better than most.
Very good.
Yeah.
All right. Ready for this next one?
Sure.
Want to add a little, or we got
No, I don't want to add anything extra if it's that hot.
Los Caliente?
What is it? No, it's a verde sauce. Okay, we gotta add some.
Green-
We
green-
gotta add some.
We're going in.
We gotta add some. Wow. I'm being vulnerable.
All right.
Those runs when I'm gonna eat hot stuff. What can I say? Los Calientes down the hatch.
It's got like a smoky flavor.
You know, PRMG's built a huge reputation for the technology and the innovation. What excites you most about technology and innovation? What are you most excited to bring to PRMG over the next few years?
Well, a couple things. So again, like I was mentioning before, you know, talking about, you know, keeping our people here, keeping our people on board. If you use technology to get the most out of your people or to save your people, I think that's the right way to go. So I signed our companies for our wholesale correspondent channel. I signed and our Heckham division, reverse mortgages. I signed a contract. January will be 9 years, and I remember they invited me up to the inn at the Presidio, and I was at a fireside chat with Mark Benioff, their CEO, and Wired magazine editor said, when this is 9 years ago, when 45% of the world's jobs are automated, what are you going to do? And so that really stuck with me to have some kind of corporate responsibility to our people, and not use AI. There we go. We said it. Only took 5 questions to talk about AI, but we're using it to get more of our people. And I'll give you an example. So in sales, we are purposely going to deploy AI voice first, make calls, load up new deals, and then give it to the retail originators and producing branch managers and their processing staff. And so let's get more business, load them up, make them more busy. As opposed to, what if we put an agentic AI bot behind them? Oh, great. Saved a processor and a loan officer assistant, save $5,000. I don't want to do that first. I want to load them up with new business, give the salespeople a lift, see where the staff is strapped, max them out, then give them a lift second. So that's just kind of one thing you can do in your order of putting out AI to keep with our ethos as a company, which is respecting and valuing people and relationships.
Very good. It's amazing to see and exciting to see what's coming.
You mean the hot sauce, or are you talking about AI?
A little bit of both right now.
Yeah, you feeling it?
You ready for this one?
Sure.
So should we continue the adding, or I'll add to mine? I won't add to yours.
So why does it say Ghost Reaper? Is it a Ghost Pepper and a Carolina Reaper?
Yes.
But isn't a Carolina Reaper hotter?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I've had one of those.
The difference with the Ghost is it creeps up on you.
Yeah.
It's not instant.
Good pun. Here's a good dad joke there. Good luck. Oh, I heard that. If it goes down the wrong hatch, this is not the time to do that.
It's cold.
It is not the time to do that. You know what? Let's keep this tradition going. Let's put some more on there. So just to let you know, I was at one of my wife's cousin's weddings, and her cousin's husband was, if you remember the guy Jack who walked across America?
Yeah.
The Mohawk? He's crazy. He rolls up to this wedding, and it's Rebecca's younger brother. And he's got this little baggie, and he rolls this thing. I was like, dude, I don't smoke at all. I don't do any drugs. I was like, no, these are Carolina Reapers. And so we did this challenge where we would eat one raw and then see how if you can go 10 minutes without drinking any. So you had to go 10 minutes. Then the next day they had an absolute vodka bottle infused with peppers in the bottle, and we're taking vodka shots. So I've already built up an immunity to iocane powder, is what I'm saying.
Is that what you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
The sweet.
I will say,
the bead of sweat on your face does not say that. But
well, I mean, obviously, like,
what's one big risk that has really paid off for PRMG?
Well, that was the one wing where I like all in on all the morsels. Okay, so obviously hanging on to our people we mentioned. I think investing in technology. You know, I remember coming in here my first senior manager meeting in April of 2016, and I said, if we don't invest in technology, you might as well just hang it up. That's literally what I said. So kind of a crazy first meeting, but you know, this company's done that. I mean, we have low-pot tech and all-see channels. We put a ton of horsepower in the retail channel. And, you know, we're reinvesting again. We just brought on a great team, our chief digital marketing officer, to continue to put horsepower behind that ROI-driven technology with Kasha Stevenson, Jessica Ornelas, and Melissa Reed. And so I think it's that merger of technology and people again. The technology's hard. It's really hard to get it right. It's hard to implement. And we're very lucky that we're large enough to have economies of scale. But it's even harder for a 3-channel lender, right? So I just think we just continue to merge those two. And because at the end of the day, let's say it all gets commoditized. Well, then it's really just our people are the difference, right? And so that's why you have to make sure that local originator is supported in the best and most modern way possible. So yeah, we're just constantly trying to future-proof this platform. I like to, you know, kind of say, like, I like to work on the business and not always
in the business. And that's just, not to say but, since you're interviewing me, but we have a whole team of people behind us. I mean, engineering, developing, software, all of our teams. It's pretty incredible what we're doing here.
Well, we've made it to the end of our wings, but you've given us a lot of insight to PRMG, and I will say that in the time that I've witnessed you being here, the changes you've made have been instrumental on our growth and where we're at, and the people you bring to the table constantly, like Kasha and her team, like you said, it is changed the trajectory of where PRMG has been and where it's going. But what I really want to know is, what can you leave us with one exciting thing about leadership, about the future and the excitement of being a leader at this company? Because you stepped up from a regional up into an ownership position, and that takes a lot of leadership. I mean, the decision for you wasn't just because you were a top producing regional, it was because you had all the leadership qualities and really showed that you could take PRMG to another level. So what are you most excited about sharing with the leaders as we go forward into this next decade?
Well, I'm excited to see who steps up, who wants to put the same energy and sacrifice into their company. Paul and Robert and Gary, they work hard every day. I mean, they are in it every day. You wouldn't believe, like, obviously but for anyone watching, they don't act too big for their britches. They're in the weeds and working on stuff constantly. And, I'm inspired by that. And I would also say, I put in a lot of effort to travel and make sure that for work, and make sure that, I'm seeing what's going on in the industry outside of our walls, and to try to make us better. And that's a big sacrifice on the home front. So I got 4 young kids, my wife tows the load, and I don't know, I'm not asking anyone else to do that specifically, but someone will step up, leaders will step up and bring the same energy and passion and sacrifice and balance to PRMG. As I drip.
As you drip?
I'm literally sweating and dripping. It was good. I don't feel any pain. It's hot.
Just hot?
Yeah, just hot.
It's just hot.
Just a constant hot.
Should we grab another one, or is that what you...
I'd rather eat Chipotle.
Okay.
You have a hotter sauce?
Yes.
What is it?
Oh, we have a hotter sauce.
What is it?
It's X.
What is it?
It's, I took it back to the office, but last dab X, I think. Oh, hey.
Yeah.
So this is on there, and it's thick. That's what it is. It's thick. It's basically ground up Reaper.
Okay.
That's all. It was Reaper and vinegar. That's it.
So after ribbing you for years about all your hot sauce bottles in your office, how'd we do here?
Oh, we're doing good. You enjoying it?
Yeah. How you doing with PRMG? You excited?
I'm excited.
Even after 18 years?
Oh my gosh, yes. Yes.
You're a very good mentor, teacher, and leader. And a lot of people don't know, you're here at our corporate team, but it is by far every month our biggest retail team. And it's not easy. I mean, you're supporting people are out there getting their teeth kicked in, and you guys are the support and origination team for the whole company. That's everyone's backup. And what's been great is you guys have pivoted over the years and going out and hunting business. So progress is not possible without change, right?
Exactly. I was thinking about you yesterday. I was flying home from Orlando, and on the plane, for the first time in my history, I know not yours, my history, taking phone calls on Zoom calls on a plane.
They try and tell you can't do it, but kind of can. Just depends on this. Not a lot of people on there. The Wi-Fi is good.
Wi-Fi was good. It was good. It was working. I was on the phone on Zoom calls. And I was like,
Plane didn't crash?
no.
Did you do it during takeoff and landing? You weren't in airplane mode?
No, I was sleeping during takeoff. I was tired.
The last dab.
You ready?
This is the hot one. So.
It's already on there.
Oh yes. Okay, great. Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah, it's sure.
Oh yeah.
Would it go bad?
Wasn't bad. No, that's good.
Is it bad?
So maybe it's the cold wing. It just offsets it.
Mm-hmm.
The team's gonna keep
All right.
going.
I'm right for my Chipotle.
Well, that's it for Hot Rates. I want to thank you, Kevin, for being part of this.
Of course.
And
Thank you.
Hey,
You've been alarming me.
well, I'm Alex Lutkus. I'm reminding you, whether it's wings or rates, it's all about how you handle the heat.
With grace.
Sweating and nose running.